Hey guys, welcome to the channel update I-18 Mark II. I'm back! And I'm back properly this time. Not the sort of I'm back but I can't do it. No, I'm actually back now, guys. Yay! No, but no, it's really weird. Basically, to explain, for those of you who didn't watch my previous 18 Mark I update, there was a period of time where I wasn't able to record anything. For some reason, when I connected up all my computery stuff, I connected all my USB drives up and everything. I just connected everything up and it wasn't recording. Like, everything would drop to 1 frame a second. I couldn't get any quality in. It took me 300 times longer to load and download. You know, loads of confusing things. I was like, what the hell is this? You know, I took it for it being the age of the computer, which, in all fairness, she has slowed down a lot. But then, as I have just moved from my previous residence to this residence, I reconnected. I was asked to move some stuff and move my computer a bit, which we will probably have to do again in order to get the desk all set up. But hey, don't mind that. And when I reconnected everything in, all of a sudden, poof, she started working. So it could be that a USB port on the, I think I put it in a different one this time. One of the USB port might be, you know, having some issues or whatever. But either way, it doesn't matter because I am back. And that means we can hopefully return to some form of normality with regards to recording. Now, of course, to be advised, as I was saying earlier, I am still moving into my new residence. At the moment, we're still getting all bits and bobs and crap always flying about. So, for the next couple of weeks, at least a month, things might be, you know, somewhat chaotic. Fingers crossed it won't last that long. That's like, I'm imagining as a worst case scenario. And what this might mean is that, despite my best efforts, there may be points where my recording goes quiet for a bit. Like, I can't upload this episode on time, or I can't upload something on the scheduled day. So, it's like, we're sticking to the schedule as much as possible, but it might be loose on a couple occasions. I think, though, considering I have recently learnt to schedule my videos / actively remember to schedule videos, I hopefully can counteract this by scheduling the videos that I've uploaded. But either way, it's all looking good. Fingers crossed it won't be too much of an issue. But like I said, you know, touch wood. Either way, it could happen. But regardless of that point, I'm back and happy to be doing stuff with you. Now, obviously I can't be talking to you guys for just 2 minutes. So let's get on to doing some news. Ding, 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 ding. That was a bit of a shit news. I'll find a better news for it. Anyway, War Thunder video. Yes, today is the War Thunder video upload date, and I have already recorded a War Thunder video about the new patch. Now, obviously, it's not a patch 1.43 first impressions, because most of you guys will have already gained your first impressions from it. But however, it was kind of my first impressions. So really, instead of talking about all the features that are there, I'm going to be talking about the features that I like. So stuff that I particularly like, and also perhaps explain to those who have played War Thunder and not really into it, or for those who haven't played War Thunder but stayed away from it due to people saying it might be bad, or watching my videos of it previously. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that. I enjoyed making it, surprisingly enjoyed making it, so you can tell by the tone of that. So yeah, that's going to be coming out, which I'm looking forward to showing you. First upload in a while, actually. Second bit of news, World of Tanks. Now, of course, I don't know if you know, but World of Tanks patch 9.4 test server is already up. And unsurprisingly, I've got a fair amount of work to go into, so it's going to be interesting. But no, the World of Tanks patch 9.4 is up, so I will be doing a first impressions on that. It's not a big patch in the sense of content, but it's certainly going to be one we're going to talk about. It's going to be mentioning about strongholds and stuff, so there will be stuff to talk about. I think also that there's a variety of maps and a new map as well. That will be introduced, so I will be making the two-parter series where there's one which is Blood, Guts and Gore, and the other which is where I stand about talkie-talkie, but reverse that order, just so you know what I mean. But anyway, so there's that bit of news for you. I'm not entirely sure. I'm just thinking about the Rexasaur and Crap Hunter co-op series. That kind of went first episode and then died. I don't think it's dead yet. I don't want it to be dead yet. I want to get into contact with Rexasaur. So Rex, if you're watching, I want to do the series. Make some time. Now, unfortunately, what happened was Rexasaur left or I don't know if I mentioned this in the previous update, but Rexasaur is currently in France doing a teaching thing, and unfortunately that means his availability has very much changed. So it used to be, oh yeah, we can meet up and do, you know, the gaming, and now it's like, right, we've got to really plan it. We were going to shoot the second episode, but unfortunately at that time, Rome Total War for some reason wouldn't allow us to log in, and weren't allowed us to get into each other's games. So very frustratingly, we had to not be able to record that day. But anyway, that's another thing entirely. But yeah, no. I've got actually, I think also for my, speaking of Total War, we've also got the 7th episode of Rome Total War Sparta campaign up. That was actually recorded before I moved. So if you're thinking, oh, it's gonna be new, it's gonna be before I moved. I just hadn't rendered it before I moved. So yeah, you got that one to look forward to. We've got loads of content as well. Well, so, you know, we're gonna have some content. You guys are gonna have some content. I kind of feel bad. Like I was like, oh, for God's sake, was it a bloody USB connection that stopped me from recording? Ah! But anyway, at least I know now which one to look out for. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling because you guys are probably bored stiff. So if you like this kind of content, feel free to let me know in the comment section down below. If you are a YouTuber or a player of any of the content I provide, which is World of Tanks, Rome Total War series, or War Thunder. Anything at all, better commentary, perhaps slightly less rambling, or the ability to speak the English language on occasion. Any kind of hints and tips you think that will hopefully improve, feel free to let me know in the comments section down below, clicking on the like button, and of course subscribing to the channel, and any other kind of handy things like that. Anyway, I'm off skis. Have a good one, guys. This is Crap Hunter signing out. Good to be back.